Sometimes your prayers are not getting answered because you are not ready.
You were simply not ready.
You're simply not ready to step into that, and that's okay.
Okay, let's do this. In 3, 2, 1. It's Thrive time.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to Thrive Out Loud, Kinatanola, and as you can tell, never mind the voice, I know I sound like a boy. I've got a really bad flu, but thank you so much for tuning into today's video. First things first, house rules, and here we like, comment, and subscribe. Click on the bell notification and tell a friend to tell another friend to bring another friend, because we are all family. So, I had a really weird dream yesterday, and I just have to pose this question to you because I cannot be stressed or pre-stressed alone. If all your prayers were answered today, if everything you're praying for, asking for, manifesting, writing down in your journal, if everything you wish for were answered today, would you be able to handle it? For someone who's praying for a new job, would you be able to handle it? Would you be ready to step into the workforce? If they called you today for an interview, I feel like my camera is a bit skew. If they called you today for an interview and they said you're starting tomorrow, would you be able to handle it? Would you be ready to step into that version of yourself? Someone on here is praying for a baby, praying for a child, or they're trying for a baby. And if tomorrow you woke up and discovered that you're pregnant, would you be able to handle it? Would you be ready to step into the parenting version of yourself? Would you be willing to step into that new version of yourself where you need to give selflessly of yourself day and night? Someone is praying for their business to pop right now. You have 1 or 2 clients here and there, and you really wish you could have, an overflow of clients because you're trying to fetch that bag and make that money. If tomorrow you woke up and you have 20 new clients and you have 20 more on the booking form and you have 50 emails to respond to you from interested clients and customers, and there's just money flowing everywhere, would you be able to handle it? Would you be able to step into that version of yourself that is a boss babe and that is just fetching their life to the gods? Like, would you be able to handle it? Someone right now is praying for $1 million. Do you even know what you want to do with $1 million, or you just want it so you can see it there? Someone is praying for a new house, a new bigger house, but the place you're currently living in now, you cannot tidy it up for God knows what. Like, nothing can move you to clean your house up and have it looking nice and tidy. Would you be able to handle a big house? What is it that you want to do with that big house? Do you catch my drift? Like, do you catch my drift? Because I'm here, I can feel the stress creeping up, the pre-overwhelm season creeping up, and I just feel like I have no one to blame but myself, because I am stepping into answered prayers and I'm unprepared. This girl did not prepare herself at all. And I've been thinking, really, really, really thinking. We all know that I was unemployed for a while. 6 months, not that long. Someone said to me privately, but you keep talking about your unemployment like you went broke, and hey, it still matters. It doesn't mean if I was not unemployed for 20 years, it doesn't mean it's invalid. It still matters. I was unemployed. I wasn't waking up, dressing up, looking cute. Okay? Now, I was unemployed for 6 months, and during that time I was obviously applying for jobs. I was reaching out to past maybe jobs or gigs or whatever, just to see what can be rekindled and all of that. And for that 6 months, I feel like the universe intentionally made everything stand still, because nothing was happening. Everything was just dead silent. There was nothing happening. And then I don't know what this phenomenon is. This thing where when you're single, no one wants you, and the minute you get cuffed up, everyone wants you. Just like a job, when you're unemployed, no one wants you. The minute you get a job and you like it, everyone wants to hire you. Everyone's giving you an offer left, right, center. So I've been in this current job for about 3 months now, and I'm happy, I'm loving it, because I prayed for a healthy working relationship, and I prayed for a healthy working environment. I prayed for a well-paying job. I prayed for a job that gives me flexibility to work from home. What more do I want, right? And then one of the places where I didn't even apply. It was one of the places I reached out to because I had been working there before. Recently sent me a contract. Also good money, a bit of flexibility, healthy working environment. I don't really know much. But can I handle it? Because truth be told, this is the thing I prayed for. And they offered even more money than I thought they would. It is genuinely a thing I prayed for. It just came maybe late, I would say, in my own opinion, because we're humans and we get impatient. To me, it came late, and it came at a time where I had given up. But now that it's here, what am I going to do about it? So it made me wonder, here I am, feeling frazzled and bedazzled, feeling like not you answering everything all at once, like not you just throwing blessings at those good, and I'm just there like, but what am I supposed to do? And it just made me wonder, I can't be the only one, can I? Just let me know in the comment section, like just type down below, like if all your prayers were answered today, or everything on your wish list, on your to-do list, everything you wrote, everything on your vision board, if everything, like you woke up tomorrow and everything was answered, would you be able to handle it? Would you easily step into, your moment of grace with grace, or would you be frazzled and bedazzled like I am? Are you ready for the higher version of yourself? The version of yourself that is healed, that is abundant, that is healthy, that is happy, that is filled with love. Like, are you ready for the things you're praying for? Can you handle the things you're praying for? Because you're playing with fire. We are actually playing with fire, and we take stuff for granted because we think, I know I'm just going to pray for the years, it's not going to happen. Sometimes the things you pray for don't get answered right away because you're not ready. Sometimes you are mentally not ready for what you're praying for. Sometimes you're physically not ready for what you're praying for. Sometimes psychologically, emotionally, you know what, we could go all in. Sometimes you're not ready, you're not prepared, and you need the time to get prepared for those things you're praying for. And truth be told, some of us never ever step out of the season we're in. Some of us never, like, you get time to prepare, but you don't prepare. You don't get prepared. Nothing changes. And if nothing changes, nothing will change. If you're mentally not prepared and you do nothing to increase your mental capacity, you're still not prepared. If you do nothing to heal yourself, your inner child, you're not prepared. So it just made me wonder, if everything you prayed for or are praying for now comes to fruition now, would you be able to handle it? Because I'm just here, I'm having like an out-of-body experience, just looking at all the answered prayers just marching in, and I'm like, yo. And I can't imagine if one more thing got answered now. I'm not trying to jinx it or send it back. I'm just saying the way I didn't prepare myself for the stuff, because you think you're just manifesting. You think it's just a vision board and it's just there to look cute. You think I'm
actually very stressed right now. Because you.
I mean, it's just so crazy. I prayed for a healthy working environment. I prayed for a well-paying job. I prayed for flexibility. I prayed for health. Well, besides the flu, I'm as healthy as I could be. I prayed for a happy child, a happy family. I prayed for peace. I prayed for abundance, and not just monetary abundance. I prayed for abundance of love, of kindness, abundance in my heart, because out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. I prayed for creativity, and I believe this is one of the ways.
I prayed for so many things that are happening, and I'm just like,
there's more. Can I handle it? There's also my fitness bootcamp thing that is on pause now because everything is being answered and some have to be put on hold. Like, on the phone, unless it's a conference call, you cannot be speaking to two people at the same time. And I'm just here wondering, or if one more line rings, can I handle it? It's on hold, it hasn't stopped. And it hasn't even come full circle because the workouts are just one aspect of it. I want merch, I want equipment, I want an app, I want physical boot camps, I want events. all of that under the same umbrella. If all of that got answered tomorrow, like I woke up, had 20 new clients, had a supplier for merch, had a developer for the app, and had all the booking stuff, the event booking stuff in check, I'd honestly just disappear. I'll go right back to bed because I'm not prepared for that. But these are things we pray for. We say,
I wonder, oh my gosh, it's on my wish list.
but what are you doing to prepare yourself for it? I'm not even trying to call anyone out. If anything, I'm calling myself out because wow, girl, how did this happen? Not you with a to-do list for a to-do list, but here we are. So I just wanted to pose this question to you. Don't mean to get up in your business. I'd be very happy if you commented and just let me know, your experience. If everything got answered today, are you screwed, or is it yay because you've been waiting for it? Okay. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. These people are making a noise. Please remember the house rules in here. Will like, or comment, or subscribe, and click on the bell notification. And I subscribe, and then comment. But you know what? Story for another day. I'll see you next time. Bye.